Welcome to the JALC Fall 2025 D2L update. In the Fall 2024 update, we had significant changes with the new content experience and the new learner experience, bringing some significant changes to the look and feel of D2L. This year we've added a few different look and feel items to D2L. There's been some additional functionality added to existing tools over the summer, and we have a couple significant changes coming in late August with the rollout of the Reset Quiz feature and the Print Quiz feature. So let's look at some of the updates. First of all, we have a new improved nav bar that's text-based instead of icon-based. As part of our ongoing effort to enhance the usability of D2L, we made updates to the course navbar. First, we started by replacing the icons with text-based navigation links. This change was made to improve clarity and make the platform more user-friendly. The previous icons, while visually appealing, took up valuable space and greatly limited the workspace on the content page, especially for instructors since the student view is different. Switching to text greatly increases the viewing area, as the space used for the text navbar is less than 25% of the old icon-based navbar. It also reduces the need to continually expand the navbar to reveal icons that did not appear on the first line previously. Second, we also use this as an opportunity to better combine resources while adding a few important and easy access tools directly to the navbar in support of teaching and student success. These include Retention Alert, Class Progress, and direct links to J1 grades and attendance. Finally, we also arranged the order to improve navigation and user behavior. For example, we combined and moved assessments further to the right in hopes students will navigate to content. Content is where all course materials should be available. So instead of the student clicking on discussions, Dropbox, and quizzes, and missing important information about those assessments, they navigate to the content page. We hope these updates make your workflow more efficient and support ongoing retention efforts. And second, we have the Quick Eval widget that's been added to course homepages for faculty. You'll notice that the Updates widget has been replaced by the Quick Eval widget here on the right-hand side on course homepages. So instead of seeing you have X number of unread discussion posts or Dropbox items to evaluate, you see a breakdown of the various types of things that are submitted in your course. Right now you can see I have Introduce Yourself discussion and Post and Attachment discussion here in the D2L orientation. And it shows that there are unevaluated posts, 8 for the Introduce Yourself and 5 for the Post and Attachment discussion. Below that is a Dropbox. There's 5 items in the Dropbox that need to be evaluated. Now, if you go down and click on View All Activities, you've got some options here. This is the dashboard that shows, if you've selected activities, the various things that were on the previous page, the 2 discussions and the Dropbox, and the number of things that need to be evaluated here. You can also view it by submissions. And this will show all the submissions in the course so you can grade them in chronological order. You'll see here they're starting at the oldest on top, and continuing down to the newest. You can click here to rearrange that order so the newest things are on top. You can also search here, but you also have a powerful filter built in where you can filter on activity name, so you can see just certain activities and not see all of them listed together. You can also select to see things by date, so within the last 24 hours, 48 hours, 7 days, or older than 7 days. And then once again, by going to activities, you can see the dashboard here showing how many you've actually completed out of all the items in the Dropbox that have been submitted. The first column being how many that have not been evaluated, and then 3 more columns showing additional information. And then if you click on the little radio button here, you can see where you can click to evaluate all. So instead of evaluating one at a time throughout all of your Dropboxes that are ungraded mixed together based on date, you can go and click on evaluate all here and go and grade just like you normally would grade a Dropbox or a discussion. So we hope the Quick Eval tool provides you with a little more information about what items have been submitted, where you are in the process, and being able to see and grade across a number of courses or just individual courses. The first of the 3 feature updates to existing tools is the addition of a new flexible text or file option for submission type. So instead of having to pick either a file for the students to upload or for them to type the text in a text box, this option allows them to submit either one of them, and also provides a comment box where they can add information. The second item is increased functionality for providing feedback to students on Dropboxes and discussions. Now when looking at submissions on the submission page for a Dropbox or in discussions, you can select multiple students and click on the new Provide Feedback link. The third feature update this summer was the ability to go into a rubric that has been scored and clear the entire rubric. Previously, to go in and clear a rubric, you had to clear each individual criterion on the rubric. This, in one step, you can clear the entire rubric. So when our August update is applied to our production server, which is the one that faculty and students use, we will have 2 new items of functionality for the quiz tool. The first of which is the ability to reset a quiz so that you can just reopen it without deleting the attempt. This would allow a student the ability to complete a quiz, and you can choose whether or not you want to add additional time or just leave the existing time. The second feature is the ability to print out a paper quiz of a quiz within D2L. As those 2 features are added to D2L near the end of the month, we will be providing more information on how those tools work and all of their functionality that they'll add to the quiz tool.